Dave here at Russo's RV in Lakeville, Massachusetts, looking at a 2025 20 FPS Geo Pro. Here with an old familiar face, Derek. Derek, you're leaving us again, I heard?
Yes.
Where are you going to be working?
Camping World in
Conway, New Hampshire. Well, good luck to you, Derek.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in a few months. All right, so this Geo Pro comes equipped with a new exciting feature, the PowerPro voice-activated technology. We'll be showcasing that shortly, but let's just look around the outside and show you some of the features. So the 2025s look just like the 2024s. Slight differences. Decals are about the same color, fiberglass. The specs on this camper remain the same. It's 21 feet, I believe 2 inches. Yep, 21.2. This particular one came in at 36.32 for a dry weight. That's with the second solar panel and with the slide topper. We always like to get the units with slides with the toppers to protect that slide room. Geos come with the Schwintek slide, as you can see from the tracks on the top and the bottom. 2 20-pound propane bottles, front power jack. There's room for 2 batteries in the front and a battery kill switch underneath the propane bottles, so you can just turn it off real fast. That switch next to the pass-through storage is for the front docking lights. Derek, can you open up the pass-through storage so we can take a quick look?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Also, you'll note how easy that was to open, and because it has a slam latch and a magnet to hold that door up. It's a small thing, but if your hands are full, you're gonna love it. So this goes right through. This side's a little more narrow than the other side. We'll check out the other side in a minute. Thank you, Derek. How you doing? This camper is about 7.5 feet wide. Maybe not exactly, but just about 7.5 feet wide. You can see in the box there's a griddle, a couple of cranks for the camper if you had to crank up the jack manually, or drop these stabilizers. These are the standard stabilizers that come with the unit, the Lippert. They were a big hit in 2024, so they're keeping them for 2025. Heavy duty compared to the old scissor jacks. 6-gallon gas electric water heater. Got the 15-inch off-road tires. They've been standard for a number of years on the Geo. Easy access to the gray and black valves. 30 amp hookup in the back. Has a receiver rated for 300 pounds for a bike rack or for a storage rack. Ladder is standard on most Geo Pro models. There's a few that have a side ladder that you have to set up, like the 15RD, but most Geos are going to have that rear ladder rated for 250. And a spray port. No outside shower, just like in 2024. They're going to keep the spray port. Can you open that real quick? Thank you. Hot and cold. City water connection, tank flush, and antifreeze inlet, as well as your cable and satellite hookups. You can hear that thunder. I guess we're risking our lives to make this video. Derek, how you feel about that?
Pretty good.
All right, great. Man's devoted.
Yes, I am.
Awning comes out 8 feet. Derek, want to go open that awning?
Sure.
This awning goes out 8 feet. About halfway out right now. I just want to show you how fast it goes out. It's running just off battery power currently. It's 12-volt awning. Except for the AC and the microwave, everything can be run off the batteries or propane in this camper. Thank you, Derek. Get a good feel for that. You can adjust the pitch a little bit. You just pull on the arm. You want to do that real quick?
Yes.
Just if it's a light rain, anything more than a light rain, you really don't want to have the awning out because you don't want to risk puddling and then tearing that fabric. So, but a little bit of rain, good to pitch one side. You can also just pitch both of them to bring the awning down a little bit. A couple more items on the outside. Rear storage door. All right, thanks, Derek. Yeah, so this is actually under the bathroom sink. Can't really access it from the inside, but you can get it from the outside. We have the spot, the rail for the outside griddle. And there's a small table that goes next to that. Basically, the quickest way to tell that this is a 2025 Geo, if you're walking around a dealer lot, is this sticker. 50 years, Rockwood. So this is actually their 50th year. Also the different kind of sticker for the number of the model, and this graphic, these are some of the things that are different on the 2025. Not a whole lot of changes. There's some really subtle changes this year. But one of the biggest changes we're going to talk about next, and that is the voice-activated PowerPro system. Here's a glance of the inside of the 20 FBS. So some subtle changes from 2024. The kitchen countertop does come out a little bit further. Over here, you get a little glance at that new PowerPro command module. Same sofa, jackknife sofa. The same kind of table from last year where it swivels. You can adjust the height of it. Big window, back of that opens up, and then there's an exit window over by Derek. That's your emergency exit window, which you're going to find in every RV. Let's hope that nobody ever has to use one, but it is there. The front window, which does not open, but it allows some light in. There's also a pull-down shade that covers it up if you don't want the light or if you want some privacy at night. The bed, 74 by 54. Not as big as the ones in the 19 FBS with the east to west bed or the 20 FK, but big enough for most couples. Certainly for one person, most couples could fit there. And an adult should be able to fit here when the couch is in the down position. Another change in the 2025s is the look of the door. Having like, what would you call this door, Derek?
Fancy.
Fancy, all right. A little fancier. It's got it's got a little bit of a design to it. The shower, slight difference in the shower, the way the curtain is set up in there. The sink in the bathroom is that nice square, actually rectangle sink. Plenty of counter space for a bathroom sink. Storage there, which we will go over briefly. Max air fan with vent cover, so you can run that even if it's raining out. And the toilet is porcelain. Derek, can you open up the fridge? So this is a 12-volt Magic Chef fridge with the glass front. 4.5 cubic feet total. One thing I really like about this is this model has the switch right on the side for the fridge. So if you have battery power like we do right now, and you don't want the fridge to turn on every time you put the battery on, you can just leave it off, and you know it's off. You don't have to guess. But once you turn it on, then you can adjust the temperature inside. There's a dial in the fridge, and you can adjust 5 being the coolest. I think 5 is the coolest, or does this go up to 7? This goes up to 7. So 7 would be the coolest in the fridge. Thank you. 32-inch smart TV, just like in the 2024s, and the radio plays right at the television. Play it through there. Derek is showcasing the tire pressure monitor system that comes with every Rockwood travel trailer. You notice these stickers on the wall. There's a little preview of the PowerPro and its capabilities and the things that you can say to trigger it and to check on your different systems. Solar controller is going to tell you how much power is being generated by the solar panels, how much power the camper is consuming, and your current battery status. Microwave, Magic Chef, just like the fridge, right above. And a digital thermostat, which is fantastic. It tells you the current temperature, control the AC and the heat from there. So in 2025 Geo Pros, Rockwood has equipped them with the PowerPro system. Now, you hear that little boop? That means that it heard me say PowerPro, which engages the system to, it now is ready to receive a command. Similar to like an Alexa, although this does not have any connectivity. There's no internet here. There's no wireless connection, anything. It's just a closed system, part of the camper. So I'm going to show you a few things that it does. It's pretty cool. So if I say, hey PowerPro, turn off the lights.
All of the lights are turned off.
Hey PowerPro, turn on the lights.
All of the lights are turned on.
So that's exciting. Now another thing you can do, and I think this is one of the cooler things. Hey PowerPro, relaxation mode.
Relaxation mode is set.
And so it just dims the lights. So if you just want to have just soft lighting, you can do that. You can also dim the lights just by pressing and holding the button, which just like interior light button, just press and hold it, it'll dim the lights. Here's another cool thing. Hey PowerPro. Goodbye.
I look forward to your return.
So when you're leaving the campsite, you're leaving the camper, it'll just turn off your lights. You just say goodbye. And when you come back, you say, hey PowerPro. I'm back.
Welcome back.
So I know for some people this is going to creep them out. I know there's some people that are not a fan of technology, but for Gen Zers like Derek here, this is quite exciting. Isn't it, Derek?
Yes.
Don't you love technology?
I love it.
Aren't you a friend of AI, and you know, you're not at all concerned about the future? And oh, okay. Well, anyway, for this particular camper, very low likelihood that it will develop a singular consciousness that will take over the camper, because it is not connected to the internet, which is fantastic. It's just its own thing, so we can enjoy it. Hey PowerPro, I want to watch a movie.
Enjoy the entertainment.
So another feature here is not just the lights, it does some other things too. Hey PowerPro, check my holding tanks.
Your fresh water tank is empty. Your gray water tank is 1/3 full. Your black water tank is empty.
So I just want to point out on this video, it shows up like it looks like it's blinking like crazy, like it's out of control. In real life, it's not doing that. So when your eyes look at it, it's not doing this. There are things lit up, but it is not blinking, flashing like it is in the video. So sorry about that, but it does show that. Hey PowerPro, what's my battery level?
Your battery level is charged.
Thank you. Just want to go over the storage in here. Under the bed, it lifts up, so you got a little bit of space under there. And there's a few drawers. In those drawers, I already talked about the tire pressure monitor, but there's also the inline water filter. Spatula, it has a bottle opener on it, and the gas line for your griddle. On either side of the bed, there's a wardrobe closet, so you can hang clothes there. And on the other side as well, there's a netting that goes back, what would you say, 18 inches, 20 inches?
Yeah,
about that, with the netting there. Above the sofa, I like that they've added these hinges that hold up the cabinet doors now. It used to just flap and you'd have to hold it, but now you can just open them and leave them open. They're not gonna drop. It's a little thing, but it's all these little touches that really add up. Under the sink, sponges, stuff like that you can put there, and a little drawer above the heater. You can see the oven as well. Some people actually use the oven as storage space. They don't use it as like a bread box or something, but there's your oven. And then some storage underneath. Above the oven and the vent is a pretty large storage area. I would think this would be for like pots and pans. A great location for those. In the bathroom, medicine cabinet above the toilet, and additional storage above the sink. And there's the pass-through, which we have looked at previously. When the slide room comes in on this model, actually we'll show you that in a second, there is a way to access the bathroom with the slide in. We'll cover that. Derek, can you go and try to open up that door with the slide room closed?
Yes.
Can you access that bathroom, Derek? I think you probably could. Oh yeah, you can kind of squeeze in there.
Yeah, I mean, you can...
So if you're a skinny lad or lass, then you know you probably could fit in there. I'm gonna guess I would have a trouble. I would have a little bit of a struggle getting in. I think it'd be a little tougher for myself, personally. What some people have done is they've rigged it up so that this section of the sofa here, they remove it and they like slide it in and out of a track, or I've even seen cases where they use like Velcro to take it on and off. I guess that's an option for you if you'd like. That's the only thing preventing you from opening that door most of the way and accessing it. But if you're skinny, number one, congratulations. Number two, you can enter that door while in travel mode. So this 2025 20 FPS Geo is currently in stock at Russo's RV. Loving the new Geos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.